that. So the next question is that sales is the most crucial aspect for any business, but the least favorable when it comes to students adopting this as a career. So you have some experience in understanding sales, as Kashish said. So why do you think people are not taking sales as a good career option, and is it actually a good career option or not?
See, whether we like it or not, in any of the streams, you have to sell. Whether you are in finance or HR or you are in operations, when you become a team manager or you are leading a group of people, you are leading a region, you are leading an organization or a global or a Indian organization, you have to ensure that it is all about people buying into your vision as a business leader, right? So whether you are and when you are talking to your customers, with even if you are coming in from a operations background and you are representing your organization in a customer meet or a customer review, then definitely the customer has to buy in into what you are saying, your value propositions, your way of working, and how it is value adding to them. So sales or business development or value communication comes in any and every of the aspect of the business in today's world. Therefore, I think that if in addition to a core subject, which may be finance or HR or operations or IT for that matter, if one is also educated on sales in a structured way, then it certainly helps in accelerating the kind of career path or the business propositions that the individual needs to follow.
So as you said that everyone has to sell something or the other, I think that a founder in his initial years also act as a sales leadership, as a sales leadership position. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, certainly, because for any growth organization, uh, really you can create a best product. For example, you can create an algorithm or a platform which is the best in the world, which is better than any other available platform in the world. But until and unless you are able to segment the market where that platform or that product will or service will make a sense, you are able to position, you are able to price, you are able to package the entire product or the service. Until and unless that happens, then it is of no great use, right? So therefore, it is very important for founders to also understand how they, even not direct selling is one part of it, but how they want to productize, package, and commercialize the entire proposition or the business problem that they're trying to address via having that startup.
Yes, sir. So my next question would be that how do you set sales targets and goals, and what advice can you provide for startups in this regard?
uh, what I fundamentally feel is that the sales targets needs to be based on a much larger objective, not only focus on the revenue or the top line, but it also should be based on the customer experience, the customer satisfaction or the prospect satisfaction, also in terms of agility, in terms of uh, incremental services that a customers buy, or incremental products that a customer buy. Uh, Also, in terms of partnerships, where you collaborate with other organizations for creating channels for the products and services that the startups have to offer. So it's a combination of 4 to 5 different aspects that the sales targets need to, or the smart goals, as we say, need to be formulated. And then the glide path or the learning curve, not only of the sales team, but also if it's a new concept, then there is a learning curve that that also comes in into the customer or the prospect segment. So that learning curves needs a step by step approach to accelerate. So keeping in mind these comprehensive 360 degrees aspect plus a glide path, we formulate the KPIs or the KRAs, and then relate that to the long term and mid term vision of the organization. For example, if you need to say multiply the business 10x over next 3 years, then your glide path has to be like aligned to the to this overall organization goal. And then that's how you build, you plan that. And certainly there's a lot of iterations, discussions, and also the kind of comfort level of the entire core team that is starting the business, that comes in while you determine the kind of milestones that are going to be there in that journey.
Yes, sir. So